Good afternoon, Samantha, and welcome back to the stream. I am Hydro, and this is Doom Eternal, Prayernal, Lovernal. And there he is, Guillermo Doom. Man, Animal Crossing has changed. Basically unrecognizable at this point. Oh, no. That's not, no. Don't. Animal Crossing is the same game you're used to. They just give you a lot of options about what sort of village you want to make. And I've really made some choices, let's say. Weapon wheel. Rock me, mama, like the weapon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey. Imagine if Doom Guy and Spawn, Matt. I don't know that much about Spawn. Here's what I know about Spawn. He has the magical power to not get tangled in that cape. That's all I know about Spawn. Combat in this feels remarkably different to the first game. But as they put it in their descriptions of the difficulties, the combat loop feels very different. They're so much more comical. Up until I rip their eye out and it becomes very gross and very real. You'd get awfully sick riding in that citadel on his shoulders, wouldn't you? Until you get your sea legs, or I guess legs, under you.
This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us.
What?
It was you who was meant to enforce it.
We're getting a little heavy on plot now. You know what game you made, right? We have an infinity pool with a view of Earth. That's why we're really upset about the demons taking over. It's sort of ruined the view from our infinity pool. I control my ship with the golf from Gold Tee, the arcade game. Thank you. Hang on, that says Vega on it. You work with Vega, my computer? Why are you out here in the world? Come meet me on the ship. You're making this very hard for me and, by extension, all of humanity. He's social distancing? He's a robot! Sorry, I guess I need to sit further away from my fucking computer. Shit! Social abandonment is next for those bunker people. Fortunately true. Wait, abandonment? No, well, come on, we can text each other. Social abandonment is next for the social distancers with shitty personalities. That's what you're gonna find out, if you're worth it to your friends to keep in touch with. Wow, that's still pretty dark. Hey, let's talk about hell opening up on Earth. That's a lighter subject, yeah? Okay, these sections kind of suck. It's not really fun to not be able to jump and move. Let me show you my dash again in case you didn't see it in the middle of the fight. Sorry? Oh, hi. What? Really? Okay. If you insist, how about you just don't shoot me anymore? Yeah. You feel pretty fucking dumb now, don't you? You could have waited, we could have had a nice fight at a reasonable range, but no, you had to go shooting your gun off, and now you lost it. I'll see you when I see you.
It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine.
I don't like this. I liked when I just had Samuel Hayden's evil voice trying to convince me he wasn't evil. That was fun. This is like super serious.
I'm head of this facility. We have to reach the mercenary arm of this facility. I really enjoy the way I say facility. Just rolls off my tongue. Facility. Facility. You know, I used to love GoldenEye. Guess what my favorite map was? Facility. I had to get this job just to give myself more reason to say the word facility. Ooh. Hang on. Hold on my calls.
Okay, but I would love to not be down here. I'd love to be up. I want to be where the demons are. I want to shoot, want to glory kill them. I know it's because I don't have a handle on what they want me to do yet. But in the last Doom game, it felt like whatever you did, you were probably right. You're doing great. This game, I don't know. No, you're just doing it wrong. Try again. Figure something else out. You are bad and wrong and have done it bad and wrong. When did Hell get an interior decorator? We're actually on Earth. Hell has spilled over Earth because of the work of cultists who used to be part of whatever faction I am, or at least their leaders were, and they defected. There were 3 of them. I've already killed 1. I need to kill the other 2. Also, I shouldn't be doing this. according to the ghost of the leader of my faction, or possibly just a hologram because he's alive somewhere and I'm just projecting it. That wasn't made very clear to me. Why I shouldn't be doing it wasn't made clear to me. How this connects to the first game wasn't made clear to me. A lot is unclear at the moment. But at its most basic, what is unclear is how to do the combat. I'm trying real hard, but how to do the combat's really unclear. This might sound a little weird to say, but I'm not a fan of how any of the videos leave the first-person perspective.
The final priest will be moved to a more discreet location, so our work can continue without further disruption.
Who are you? What are you doing? Enemies in this and the previous game are programmed using HFSMs, which are not common in games these days. So, he was in a state where he wanted to jump if a jump was available. I'm talking about the Mancubus that got stuck in a loop. So he would jump and be like, I've completed my jump. This satisfies my programming. What am I supposed to do next? If able, jump. My. If I look back the direction I just came, I see an opportunity. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I lost the melody halfway through. I think that was the last time I was allowed to ignore the... They'll never find me. They'll never find me here. Take stock of the situation, look through our weapons. Hi. Well, that's embarrassing. How you doing? I ruined it! I ruined it. I feel like I've been playing this game for twice as long as I've been playing it. I think it's a good thing, Hydro. No, it's not, Bronx. It's good to see you. How are you? It's not a good thing. Let's find out if this does any damage. See, look at all the extra thought I had to give that. Do I want to set this guy on fire? Do I want to chainsaw this one? This could just be like the first game where it's just like, which gun do I have ammo for? I'm gonna kill him with that one. I'm gonna shoot him a bunch with that one until he's a pile of goo. All this not getting to press the button ourselves. And random third-person camera, where we don't get to be Guillermo Doom for a second, is going to be worth it when we get to hear Dr. Hayden speak again. That's what we've been fighting, without even knowing it. That's what we've been fighting for this entire time. We thought it was for fun gameplay. And the gameplay's not bad. But it wasn't enough. What we are here for is Dr. Samuel Hayden's voice. Couldn't you have just played Doom 2016? Yes, but I played it again recently. I needed more than that. Couldn't you have played Doom Pinball? That's a good idea. That would have saved me $60. But I didn't think of that in time. So here we are, doing this now. Just vibing. Where is Samuel Hayden and his voice?
Exit the facility now.
Where is he? There. Oh my god. I'm so glad he's hurt, but he still can speak. Come on. Are his horns wiggling a little bit? Is this Tim Curry in Legend?
The Khan Maker does not want him to be easily found.
Do it.
The only functional slipgate to Sentinel Prime
Say it.
is in the core of Mars.
Say facility.
Lost.
It's really well made. But it's not the game I wanted it to be. So for me, it's just fine. And I've been playing a game that I think is fine for 6.5 hours straight. That's why I feel like this right now, just to be clear. It's not because the game is bad. The game is aggressively not what I expected. Is your brain overheating? It might be overheating a little bit. I recommend some water cooling. I just have to get all these cables away from me. And you know what? I want to do this on my chair. He said it!
Only approved UAC ammunition. Two, one.
What? Jesus. Can you all not all talk at once? Do you have the PA system from a public school bus in each of your helmets or something? My infinity pool's all cherry flavored now. My whole ship is cherry flavored now. It's supposed to be blueberry like the map. There's a little sour apple up here. It's all cherry. Sometimes a game is not quite what you expected, and you know, it gets a little tense. You get frustrated with the game probably gets frustrated with you. You don't understand how each of you expresses your feelings, and you can't quite mesh as perfectly as you hoped you would. You know, maybe it seems better in the past, just to name a year you had a beautiful 2016 together, but now it's just not working anymore. You could get mad, you could throw tantrums, you could be childish that way, but I think we need to be a little more mature, especially, you know, who knows what circumstances this is going to be under. You're both stressed. You could be stuck with each other because of a camping trip. You could be stuck on a camping trip together. You have to get along with this person for at least the next, like, 24 to 48 hours. Today we're going to cope with Doom Eternal. We're going to get along with Doom. We're going to recognize its qualities, maybe even if they aren't what we wanted. And we're going to appreciate them as much as we can until this time has passed. And a fucking Keiko demon and everything else. And I can't go forward. Wow, that's really an interesting way to design your game. I would have never thought of that, Doom Eternal. Thank you so much. I love getting to spend this time with you and get to know you better. So glad we're stuck on this camping trip together. I wanted to, no, that's fine. The game wanted something different. The game wanted something different. You're so interesting, Doom Eternal. I'm learning so much about you today. What an idea, Doom Eternal! So do you want to, like, move the camp site tonight, or are we going to sleep in a puddle again? Just asking. I love being out here with you. Why didn't it load faster? Why? I literally can't move. I actually can't. There we go. Oh wait, you don't eat those. I forget what the pain demon is weak to. Probably lots of bullets right in his face. Not the best shot I'll ever take, but I got free ammo. That I should have saved. Shit! Those beans you made the other night were great. Thank you so much, Doom Eternal. If you'd waited until I made a campfire, we could have cooked them too. That might have been tastier and possibly safer, but thank you so much for making dinner last night. I need to chainsaw somebody. Fucking use C, not control, Hydro, please. I'm changing that right now. I am changing that right now. I'm not the only one who has to make an adjustment, Doom Eternal. You have to make some changes too. You have to be willing to make changes for this relationship. We have to get through this weekend. We have to get through this camping trip, Doom Eternal. Jesus Christ. What am I looking for? I can't even remember. You think it's a big enough group yet for me to BFG, or am I going to be wasting it this early? I haven't seen anything like... I lied. It's fine. This is a fine group to BFG. Boy, it's just always the eye with pain demons. They got a big eye, everyone's gonna pick on the eye. That's just the way of life for them. That fucking timing. That timing.
I hold this, but that's all I do. The strict code to not get involved. I'm like a Witcher in that way. God, I love that game.
I don't know what I'm emoting when he's talking. This is emoting. Looks like skull. Stabs like flaky pie crust. That was kind of a waste, but I really needed just to feel safe for a second. Jesus Christ, you gotta be far away. You gotta make space in your life for this guy's attacks. You're kidding me. Yeah? Why that one? This is the first and only time that Guillermo Doom has been like, you know, I better get out of here.
You remain unbroken. For your fight is eternal.
The red veins disappeared. I guess Earth is fine now. The moon is probably going to be a problem. We're going to need to find a solution for that. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? Like, what do I want to be? When I grow up and I stop traversing landscapes like this, fighting demons, and I want to start a family someday. You know, not yet. Not yet. I'll keep doing this. It's good money. Lord knows it's satisfying some deep, dark part of me that I have to acknowledge exists. It's good money. I'll get a good, you know, nest egg started. But then I want to start a family. I just don't know how to meet women. This has been Thoughts with the Doom Guy.